So a lot of people, so I've heard anyway, move to this city, or when I mention I'm from out of town and how much I love it and stuff like that, they say like, give it time, that'll change, blah blah blah, stuff like that, or you'll get jaded, whatnot. So my main goal has just been to like stay extremely positive and like always just kind of live each day in the moment and don't let like there's a lot of grumpy people here for sure, and I think it's just because there's so much like money, I guess. Let's go sit on this bench. This lady's gonna think I'm filming her. So yeah, apparently everyone just like gets jaded, so I don't know how you could get jaded here, but this place is like absolutely amazing. Every day you can explore and adventurize something new and incredible. Whew, a little breezy here in the field, but the sun is out. So a lot of people get upset just because maybe they can't find friends right away, or they might realize like as they walk around in like public and stuff like that, you'll realize like nobody really talks to each other, especially downtown. And I think it's just to be honest, I think it's just like the homeless population really scares people for whatever reason, because they're always like either asking for money or just randomly freaking out, yelling, stuff like that. So it kind of scares people, especially the girls. So I get that. But I think if you branch out of the downtown area, you'll meet a lot more people. And then there's obviously always the internet, which is very picky and choosy as well, because obviously men and women both, we obviously have our own like standards for friends or like girlfriends and boyfriends. So that's pretty typical. But what I was getting at is I'm not going to let this city make me jaded. I've made quite a few friends. None that I would say like best friends yet, per se. I've got two of my old best friends moved here like 5 years ago. I haven't had much time to hang out with them. That's why I'm hoping the BMX will they're skateboarders. I'm hoping the BMX will be able to kind of, after a little bit of practice, obviously, bring me to be able to kind of go hang out with them at spots and stuff like that, right? So that's one thing. But then on the other side, I've met like, I can't even name them all right now, but like, they're mostly girls. They get along with girls mostly. This is like Alice, Jennifer, Sam, Grace, Jackie, this girl that I met on like a Facebook group. We're kind of chatting starting yesterday. She's born and raised here. I think I said Jennifer already, but just and then like Eric, he's a cool dude. I'm hoping to get him into BMXing or road biking. And then Dean, the Irish, Scottish, can never remember, gotta find out, so I'm not wrong all the time. I think it's Ireland. He's a pretty cool dude too, so I'm excited to hang out with him as the summer comes on. My roommate / landlord is gonna be moving out at the end of next month, so the end of May. So June 1st, I'm gonna need a new roommate. Depending on the price, I have to talk to the landlord. He was giving my roommate / landlord a good deal because they were ex-girlfriend and boyfriend, so I'm only paying $800 a month right now, but I'm guaranteeing he's gonna want at least $2,000 to $2,500 if I had to throw a number out there, but I don't know because I haven't looked at the market really. I know this is a super nice area. I mean, all around this park here is just like $1 million houses, all the way around. And this is just like one little square block, but there's like miles and miles of $1 million houses. So I'm guessing, like I said, he's gonna want like $2,500 a month, so I need to split that with a roommate. If not, then I'm gonna be moving out and looking somewhere else for something cheaper. I wouldn't mind something like a little, how do you say it, like dirtier, or like just not as perfect and clean as this place, because it is nice to like be able to bring bikes inside and just kind of like not care as much as I do, because I am a clean freak. The place will be clean. I just like to be able to do more things in the apartment space, which would make me, enjoy life a little bit more and be a little more comfortable. But I also like it like empty. So like the living room pretty much empty. I'm very minimal that way, as you guys know if you've been watching. So I just want to keep the space nice and open and empty, and then get a few cooking supplies and start cooking more, and really enjoy the space. Whereas here it's like really nice, so I don't really want to damage anything. So I feel like I won't live to my potential. So that's another reason I might start looking for a new place as well, but I hopefully can find something right in this area, like a shitty old apartment that I can, like I said, just bring bikes in and work on bikes and just not have to care as much, and then not have to worry about like damage deposit and stuff like that. Not that I'm really going to damage anything, because again, I like it clean. I'm a clean freak, and that's why I think I'm minimal as well. Is like the cleaner or the emptier the space looks, the cleaner it looks in my head. So minimal equals clean to me. It's just easier to clean things around corners, and there's nothing to move around to dust and all this stuff if it's empty. So back to the beginning of the video, the reason I hit record was I'm not going to get jaded. I'm making lots of friends. Don't give up on Vancouver if you've recently moved here from somewhere else, because wherever you came from probably not better. The only place better than Vancouver I can think of in North America would be like California, San Francisco, Los Angeles, maybe depending on what you're into, like Portland, Oregon. But again, lots of rain, so if you wanted perfect, you got to go to LA. And if you're Canadian, that's tough. You got to find an American to marry, or you got to do like tons and tons of paperwork and hopefully get like accepted or go there on work visas, and then that's not going to last your whole life. That's only going to last like maybe 5 years. So this is the best place in Canada to live. So don't feel bad or whatever about leaving Edmonton. If you need a friend in Vancouver, give me a shout. I'm a pretty good friend overall, I think. And yeah, I'm super like in tune with like people, I think, for the most part. I get along with everyone for the most part. And yeah, if you want a good friend, I am definitely a good friend. I am a busy guy, and I like to do certain things, but if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm pretty good at that shit. And yeah, so give me a shout if you need a place to live in Vancouver, you need some new friends. I've got some people I can introduce you to. We'll keep meeting new people as we carry on through this journey that we're on here on YouTube. And yeah, now I'm just waiting to get my car window fixed finally that got smashed in about another hour or so. Hopefully the guy shows up. It's nice outside, so he can do it outside, and I'll be good to go. I'm super excited to get that fixed. I can park outside again, and saving up for bikes, more bikes, cameras and bikes. All right. Have a good day, guys.